Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. Let's go over those first alert weather days for that Arctic air as well as that shot of snow. Here in Canada, we're seeing those temperatures very cold, even colder than we are right now, and we're going to continue seeing that cold air spill southward all the way into places like Mexico. We'll see temperatures below freezing by Friday. Now here in Fargo, we have clear skies, and those clear skies stretch on all the way throughout the valley, and because we're sitting under a high pressure system right now, and the temperature is at negative 14 degrees. It feels like negative 39 though, with that 17-mile-an-hour wind out of the west. Here's a look at that radar, and as you can see, clear skies for the entire valley. We had some clouds up near Lake of the Woods a little bit ago, as well as down south just in our side of the area in South Dakota. Now, temperatures across the area are still very cold. We have some -2s down south and some -20s up north. Devil's Lake sitting at -21, Grand Forks at -16, and those wind chills very cold and very dangerous as well. Here it's -39. Down south where we had those -2s, -19, not all that bad it seems, and Devil's Lake though -50, so very dangerous with that wind chill. Now overnight or over the afternoon, we're going to see mostly clear skies. We're going to see some clouds start to build out west, as we could see some snow as early as midnight, but particularly for folks out west. Those clouds will continue to build until that snow reaches out west. Here we are at about 4:45, and we're already starting to see some flurries out in the Devil's Lake Basin as well as the James River Basin in the south, even a little bit here in Fargo. And temperatures are going to stay cold all night, and by morning we'll see those wind chills about what they were today, as that snow becomes a little bit more widespread for folks in North Dakota as well as Lakes Country. Northern Minnesota is missing out largely at that time. But as we move through the day, tomorrow by lunchtime, North Dakota is mostly clear, still some in the south, while in the east, Minnesota has all of that snow. Now by evening, most of that snow should be gone, but we could be dealing with some flurries until bedtime or so, and that snow will be gone. Now this is part of that larger system, and we could get 2 to 4 inches in the south and 1 to 3 inches in the north, and that larger system, zooming out a little bit, could cause some issues with holiday travel as we move on through the rest of this week, particularly as that storm moves through the Chicago area, big airline hub there, and then into the East Coast where many folks could be traveling back and forth. And primarily that snow is centered around southern Michigan, and we are going to see those temperatures tomorrow afternoon in the negative single digits. And here in Fargo, we'll deal with snow for much of the day as we reach up to a nice -6 degrees, and that very wintry scene along the Viking Trail from Tina here. Nice photo there. And as we move through the rest of this week, we're going to be dealing with that Arctic air until Friday, but by Christmas we could see some temperatures hit above freezing, so that's not all that bad.
That would definitely be a nice Christmas gift, or late Christmas gift, yeah, for sure. But Jim, like, you've been saying, especially all this week, don't let Mother Nature fool you. Right now, it looks pretty nice on our sky cams, but it is below freezing.
It's nice to look out when you're inside.
It definitely